Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to an exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast from the host Imperial Lane, the one and only Master Propaganda, he loves like defender of the fatherland. Off here to a 1v1 on Faymonville Approach in the north stand. Sniper killed in action, fighting for the German army, Deutschland. Here with the 90th Panzer Division with potential support from the 4th Fallschirmjäger Division, but likely not. In the southeast stands Oziligath, fighting for the British Empire, the Commonwealth, the King. Sending out here with the British 53rd Infantry Division to deal with this German advance and buy time for the 7th Armour to keep pushing ahead. So triple sappers here definitely synergizes a bit there with, of course, heavy armor, and it's cheaper reinforced with the sappers down road versus dull pioneers grenadiers. As always, big hearty thanks to my patrons abroad for the continued generous and wonderful support of the Propagandacast, and a big thanks to those who keep commenting and liking my videos. Helps keep the YouTube algorithms from burying me in a ditch. So we're off to the races here. Very aggressive start here. Certainly a further deviation from the typical, shall we say, just going for a lot of sections, that we got a lot of sappers. Meanwhile, more standard approach here from the Wehrmacht player, likely again with Luftwaffe indicating a heavy focus on Panzer Grenadiers, since he'll then use, of course, the cheaper reinforcements this battle group provides to, of course, maintain them. Northeast sappers hard at work, bit at wiring off that tractor, except, yeah, not the SR they're about to use. Alright, Jenkins, with this, they will never be able to run away with the tractor. We're trying to deny them cover. Oh, right. Grenadiers and meanwhile could wire this off, but they're not. Or perhaps this side. Or this side. Straight for the cutoff point here, bit delayed there. Not there's too much to sort of cut off from. Sectional way there for Oziligath and the British Empire. Second Grenadier squad has arrived here for Sniper killed in action. Steady as everything goes. Lining up here around the centre. British forces all getting ready for a push here. We got sandbags on the cutoff point, making it more defensible. Always a sharp action there. Of course, could further add some barbed wire. And we got the MG42 with the sniper killed in action. Fairly standard, though. Again, we've been seeing more builds, pushing more towards just more grenadiers and less MG42s. So who knows what might be planning here. Personally, I've been moving away from these heavy tier 1 builds and actually going for more faster Panzer Grenadier builds, or even Jaeger builds, depending on what I'm up against and what I might be planning to throw at my opponent.
and crew available.
I'll admit, I do prefer Panzer Grenadiers over Jaegers, but that's most because Jaegers weren't really that prevalent in the Italian front. I still don't know why they're mainline infantry in a sense, at least the core part of the faction. These seem to be part of the developer's slight weird fetish about Jaegers. But anyways, Dingo about here for Oziligath. But yeah, we do get the heavy T1 in from Sniper killed action. Again, there's nothing wrong, and it just personally, I've been slightly moving away from it. Just as of late. There you go, setting up a flank here. And note the way here that Oziligath is using the Dingo in part as bait to draw away attention, allowing the sappers up north more time to catch his Sniper killed in action off guard. Smart play here by Oziligath. Devious, effective, British. Machine there withdrawing his saps between there with the Sten guns. Another section for Oziligath. Then here's the incinerated force around there. Do I smell bratwurst? Shut it, Jürgen! Mein ass is on fire! And there we go, almost got that officer's quarter ready. Section on the center victory point in the south. Oh, another MG42 now. That is actually interesting from Sniper killed in action. That is highly unusual. Like, most mounted players really do not go for more than one MG42 in the current metagame. Like, seeing two MG42s is exceptionally rare. Exception, but there we go. Oziligath utilizing as many sappers to hit points here and there. Mines exploding here. Taking out the Dingo. It is now Dingon.
An MG42 team is ready. Bastards have secured our territory from us.
Sappers closing the Grenadiers here. Pioneer squad, of course, here helping out further, but still, Oziligath really hitting hard here in the Germans, striking at the vital points and messing up the supply lines. We got tech there for him. Of course, Sniper killed in action with Luftwaffe can, of course, also drop in the LD-40, which is probably also the reason he went for it. Not just cheap reinforcements, but, cheap, accessible anti-tank guns. He doesn't have to, worry about the tech pace for. That is another advantage to it. Like, if you go for heavy tier 1, and a bit delayed than the tech, for example, you don't have to be terrified. You don't have an anti-tank weapon to deal with a Humber armored car with, or a Greyhound. Sort of, so Again, that is another advantage, again, that does kind of mean Luftwaffe is popular with some players. Particularly, again, if they do go for that heavy tier 1. There's definitely some synergies there. But now you can see there, sniper kill in action, and the German army are quickly pushing for more map control here. We got one info 2 more aggressively positioned here, and up north, the second info 2, forming up a somewhat overlapping field of fire there. Snipers pushing for the south here, assault teams running through the southern lines here. And there we go, nice push for Oziligath, of course, exploring the fact that trees have been grown here. As Duto's like, we're supposed to keep, maintaining this area, couldn't be bothered for quite a while. Anyways, Humber armored column for Oziligath, Panzer Grenadiers there for sniper kill in action. Grenadiers being incinerated out in the open. And the southeast, South is forced away by a swift German counterattack here. In the center, the German line is giving away here, though, to British tenacity. Mine exploding. Humber armored car ready. We got the field infantry for Oziligath. We got a bit of heating there. Dashing into Panzerfaust's range. Blowing out the engine.
LG-40 recoilless launchers ready to paradrop on your request.
Fun fact about the Panzerfaust is, well, if you certainly think of it like a rocket weapon, it was actually more like a recoilless rifle because it actually relied on black gunpowder to, like, launch the projectile. Very little fun detail there. Which is typically not so much discussed about the Panzerfaust, but it was very much involved there. Another fun fact, and honestly there's like a ton of fun facts about the Panzerfaust really you could go on about, and I will. But, the one I'll just use for now is there's like even as much as like just one Panzerfaust. There's like actually various types of Panzerfaust with increasing like, larger warheads and longer range. And then there's like the final one. They actually developed like, early 1945, but which apparently never really saw any serious action despite having like thousands of them. But it's the Panzerfaust 150, which was actually more like, reusable anti-tank launcher that could also fit like a fragmentation warhead for improved anti-infantry. Very fun fact there as well. But there you go. Finally in the center there, Oziligath sort of almost slices down the middle of the map here. But we have the LD-40 ready, of course. He shoots the Humber, misses. Another section there for Oziligath and the British Empire. Bringing on more stout British yeomanry to match the Hunnic invader here. In the south, Sapper sneaking forwards. Section defending the cutoff point against any German antics. There goes smoke around here. I actually would expect here to deal with the LD-40, which is sort of covering the main road, but it does allow other troops to move about here more freely against potentially MD-42. But that's obviously more like, the thought here that Oziligath are going. Except for Reginald, of course, goes down. Bit of maneuvering here. Panzer, of course, there's a bit of a problem here for Oziligath's men. What happens here, of course, is next full sniper kill in action. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of them yet, or maybe a half track. Oziligath bringing a mortar up to counter his opponent's support weapons. I mean, say we've got opponents got 2 machine guns. The mortar, of course, is a pretty good. There you go, more Panzer grenades for sniper kill in action. I mean, again, these types of Luftwaffe builds really want a lot of Panzer grenades. I mean, he could also go for Starstorm, but obviously that requires more tech. And you typically want to, like, have, more fast amounts of, like, pretty solid infantry. You can discount the reinforcement course on. And we got a second LD-40 here out of sniper kill in action, bring in more anti-tank assets. Further try and hunt down the Humber.
We have territory cut off from supply.
Machine gun backup position, but this time, of course, Oziligath with the mortar can counter it. Brilliant. Second Leicht's Geschützflugzeug ready. And the south here, Panzer's being hit up by the Humber. Diving aggressively, but not too aggressively either. Tank hit reinforcing healing. We got Bren guns up for Oziligath as well. No sign of further tech as of yet. I mean, certainly also with all the troops got, their training would be a great investment for Oziligath down the road. There we go again, making great use of the mortar, in this case to smoke up the machine gun there. Thumbs up to Oziligath. Big push here for the center. We can see that going in very boldly. Sniper kill in action is definitely had enough here of the situation. And he gets the Humber here with the double LG-40. That's a great development there for Sniper kill in action. Definitely a bit of a blow there to Oziligath because it's otherwise a great tool for keeping, his infantry in check. And without that, he's a lot more exposed now. And that's, getting that great tool there. He's bringing out a Vickers to at least help contain the infantry somewhat, but now we got 4 squads in the field meanwhile, backed up by several LD-40s, machine guns. The challenge here for Oziligath has definitely risen a bit. And of course, in a pinch, he could also theoretically turn these LD-40s to firing high explosive shells at Oziligath's infantry, just to further make things more comfortable for him. There we go, mortar hit on the Panzer guns doing heavy damage there, north side there, bit of movement. And a medical station here, not a medic bunker. There's definitely been more and more Valve players just going medic bunkers, so medic station is actually quite an interesting choice. They're not bad, obviously. They're both good choices in their own right. It's just always like, considering like what resources do you have available, what is your next goal, which is why most people choose the medic bunker. It requires munitions, not fuel. That means they can focus more on, armor and whatnot.
We have finished the research.
Plus, of course, there's a casualty recovery, but at the same time, the medic station is just, fast, easy upgrade. You press a button, you're done. Now, of course, also has its advantages. If you're like already in like a pressure situation, sometimes just pressing the button is nice. Once again, medic bunker, you need to set aside a pioneer squad to build the bunker, and then you need to like upgrade it. And it's typically, as you might notice, a lot more actions than just pressing the button. Before seeing it around the centre, Panzer Grenadiers going easy up at the northern victory point. A lot of back and forth, and there goes Oziligath with the company command post. Sniper kill in action, not too far away from a Panzer company. Oziligath's mortar acted. And of course, on a map like Faymonville Approach, mortars aren't quite good like any other artillery, because again, they can cover a good portion of it from a nice safe distance. That certainly complicates matters a bit there for Sniper kill in action. Panzer's going at its more spread out approach here. I think that's very simple, supported by machine gun, further increasing chance here for Sniper kill in action and the 90th to make progress. But there you go, mine goes off, killing Ludwig. And far up north, British forces successfully rout the Germans there as well. So was the Pioneers. Back at base, nothing further going on there for Sniper kill in action. Oh, there we go. So let's finish that sentence. Panzer Company. But not before Oziligath has the company command post up. And we got the Churchill Mark IV heavy tank there unlocked. Production. He does need more fuel and manpower for it, but not a lot more, as it costs only a bit more than a Panzer IV, really. Which is quite impressive considering it's basically got the armor of a Tiger tank. And almost, I think, the health to match as well. Sender falling there to British forces. We got 398, it was 440. Sniper kill in action. The Germans have overtaken here Oziligath. But I imagine Oziligath is betting on turning this around with the Churchill tank. So, more fuel would certainly help Oziligath in this particular endeavour. Northeast section push back the Grenadiers. Further south, sappers busy machining southwards. And the 6 Panagon on the way for Oziligath. Bit of quad here, we can see the sniper kill in action backing off, realising this engagement with the machine is not going to work out great. Teaming up with, of course, Oziligath having a mortar nearby, and that was pretty well timed there. And the south machine gun blocking off any advance here. I mean, theoretically, can sort of hold off the south for a fair well as long as he keeps moving it, but at the same time, the longer it's down in the south, the more likely is Oziligath just going to swarm and clear it up. Now the 6 Pound gun for Oziligath clearly starting to get really worried about enemy armor. Would not be surprised if he's anticipating a Sturmpanzer IV here out of his opponent. He is closing on that Churchill tank, but again, it's going to take a bit longer if Oziligath can get to it. As for Sniper killed in action, I mean, who knows what he's ultimately scheming. He can, of course, go for the infantry reserves ability now, but hasn't gone for it like so many players who go for this battle, clear with it in mind, and just never picking the ability for reasons that are a bit beyond me. There we go, German troops in the offensive. British samples willing to block here, buying enough time for the vacancies set up here. And we got the LD-40s lining up with high explosives here. Getting the cover since the LD-40 high explosive shells really just get caught up on anything. Which is basically, I think, the major reason why most players aren't going for these a lot of the time. The shells just get caught up on everything. Slight, like, you know, like unevenness in the ground, boom, gets caught on a blade of grass and explodes. Oziligath very close to that Churchill tank. Sniper killed in action, could go for the Panther IV, but now because he hasn't, so likely could indicate a
Stuka aircraft ready to strafe our enemies.
Sturmpanzer, and he's going for the Fallschirmjägers? Infantry reserves? That's odd. Like most players again would be, you know, going straight for it, but Sniper kill in action aside, not too. Very interesting choice. I mean, that is his choice to make. Maybe he doesn't want to go for infantry reserves, maybe he thinks it's cheap, lame, who knows? I mean, I do know some players who will refuse to go for abilities like that, you know, if they deem them too good or just dumb, and just out of sheer, you know, what's it called, principle, decides not to go for them. We'll have to see, but there you go. Oziligath with a Churchill Mark IV infantry tank on the way. North side, German troops near from northern victory point. We've got a recce section nearby. Mortars blasting away. And there, got a telecom machine gun here. And we got the Sturmpanzer IV on the way, as expected, out of Sniper killed in action. Ultimately, not a great surprise there.
Sector now under enemy control.
Panzer Grenadiers on them over there. Big wave of infantry. Churchill tank right around the corner. And they're definitely going to give his Sniper kill in action up front because his own U40s are going to be, quite frankly, terrible against it. That means he's going to have no real anti-tank weapons because the Sturmpanzer IV is definitely not going to stop it. So Oziligath here with team weapon training. Because, well, there you go, Churchill tank has arrived. Sturmpanzer has arrived. He did not have time to cancel, so now Sniper killed in action is again faced with a Churchill tank, and he has no real good counters to it. Like, not even like decent threats. Like, the LD-40s have to be like at very close range and firing into the sidearm. I think it's like have a legitimately good chance here. And even then, the Churchill tank could still like just shoot them dead because they don't have a gun shield at all. So they're really exposed to the Churchill tank here. So not exactly ideal. And because he's already going for the Pak 40, we do have a Lloyd there ready as well for Sniper kill in action here. But even there, odds are looking a bit rough there for him. Just a bit. Meanwhile, Sniper killed in action, bring in the Pak 40 there, of course, steadily as it goes, as always mentioned. I mean, suppose we really didn't want to go for infantry reserves, goals, just go for the Flak 56. But I guess people just don't like that one. Northeast Sappers, Bren second, with some depleted Panzer Grenadier. In the center, though, we see Oziligath putting up a heroic defense, forcing away the German invader. The Hans, the Jerrys, the Bosch. German troops moving ahead here. Victory points wise, it's pretty close for the small lead now here for Sniper kill in action Oziligath. Almost had the MG-42 team with the Churchill tank. And there you go, LD-40s are trying for a flank here against the Churchill tank, but the artillery calls very much convinced them to get out of there. And there we go, Pak 40 at the ready, there you go. Shoots, but actually bounces or misses. Didn't quite catch it. That, though, definitely hit and penetrated. And we got the lawyer here, going in hard, doing some damage to it. Will Oziligath, I mean, he could go for the Crusader anti-aircraft tank as a sort of, you know, way to at least keep the loiters somewhat in check. I don't know if he's going to do it, but he could. We'll have to see, but right now that definitely puts Oziligath a bit on the back foot. His Churchill tank causing any repairs, can't really push out. Then of course it covers a good portion of his, like, technically a bit of his base there. So this really just gives Sniper Kill in Action a massive boost in map control against Oziligath. Really putting our British friend here in a bit of a tight spot. So how will he respond to that? Could go for Crusader anti-aircraft. Obviously not going to stop the current loiter, but it could mean future loiters that of his opponent won't do so well. Okay, he's going for a regular Crusader tank here. I mean, that's an option too. But a part of me would certainly think with the loiters about, a anti-aircraft tank could be a pretty snazzy investment there.
The infantry are trying to kill us.
There you go, Brand section, right to the Sturmpanzer, massive hit there. Surprisingly, no casualties, just 5 men who have had massive concussions. There you go, those chaps definitely got a bit more than concussed. Going assault continues, the 6-pounder gun withdrawing here. Of course, the Sturmpanzer is aggressively going. Crusader tank almost done. And they got the Churchill tank going to match here, those bloody hands. A lot of shots bouncing there off the Churchill tank's front line machine, flanking the 6-pounder gun. The South Crusader tank clearly looking to open up a new frontier. German push continues here. More shots just bouncing there. He might as well be throwing rocks at that Churchill tank. Another bounce. So many bounces. And there you go, wrecked Oziligath 6-pounder gun. He's calling another one, but still, that is hurting. In the south, Crusader tank there, opening up that front. Kicking in the door. And we got Sniper Kill in Action with the Panther 4, deciding he does need something with a bit more anti-tank capability than the Sturmpanzer. Crusader tank rolling in here. Looking to perhaps flank those anti-tank guns there. Not a bad idea there out of Oziligath, to be honest. Most are catching the LD-40s, but even that does add some pressure to Sniper Kill in Action. Giving the Churchill tank into him up, because again the Crusaders now being used as bait here. And there we go, got one of the LD-40s. That's definitely painful for the German player. And the second one's about to expire as well. And there we go, 2 LD-40s kaput. British steel advancing. And there you go, securing one of the LD-40s. Won't do much against Sturmpanzer. Against a, say, potential Panther 4, it could be helpful. I probably should destroy the L1 just in case. Pack 40 out, engagement, Crusader tank slamming into it. Not more Sturmpanzers withdrawing. Oh, he's about to lose his Crusader tank. Yeah, definitely not ideal there for Oziligath. Yep, got it. That was definitely awkward here for Oziligath. Definitely a nice little win here for Sniper Kill in Action. And he gets the LD-40 back. And next he scores it, but it is getting flanked by the Vickers. So it could get wiped out. Again, alongside the Pioneers. Oh, gets away. Impressive. Panther 4 meanwhile going in too far. The conk from the 6-pounder gun and the Churchill tank. Fortunately, the LD-40 isn't on the scene right away to assist. Panzer is rushing forwards. Oziligath continues to be contained here by Sniper Kill in Action. Really needs to do something, I think, drastic to turn the tide. Oh dear, Sturmpanzer exposed on the rear is definitely not what you want to be doing there. There we go, another loiter. And again, this is where having the anti-aircraft tank could have been helpful. Can he save the Churchill tank here, or will Sniper Kill in Action and the Luftwaffe clear it out? Looks like he managed to save it. Impressive. But still, Oziligath is with his back against the wall here. The Germans are unrelentingly pushing forwards. He's just not going for it. He seems really not to want to go for infantry reserves, but at the same time, he also seems, you know, like he doesn't want to, like, select the Flak 56 either. Which just feels abusing. Anyways, Panzergun is advancing, supported by the Grenadiers. And they got another 6-pounder gun here for Oziligath.
The enemy falters.
Quick grenade here. The Vickers is forced off. Rolling out the Churchill tank. Will he go for a Crusader anti-aircraft tank this time around? I was going to go for a regular one again. I mean, there's nothing wrong in that, but there's definitely that part of me that does wonder if he doesn't want to, like, you know, at least try to maybe deal with the Luftwaffe. But oh well, I digress. Up north, the Grannies hunt down the recce section, making a run perhaps for the mansion up there, the villa, to hide from the Germans. And there go flares off, just make sure no one's around. Oziligath moving forward. We can actually see there, all of SniperKIA Action Force Mobile's been pushed back to the base there, so that helps out a bit.
The enemy has taken a victory
There's
point.
that one machine in the south. And there you go, Churchill tank once more spraying off against a good portion of the German army. Gaining Betsy 2.
Of a victory point.
Fresh accolades. Such a heroic tank up north, punch dying for the victory point here. Recce section doing what they can, but against the might of the Sturmgewehr, they may fall a bit short. No matter how many minutes they unleash upon the Germans. Sabers, though, getting caught here in front of the German armor. Fist quickly pushed back. And mid-guard here, the artillery loiter there called out by Oziligath. Turn the tides on the Germans. He's trying to. Will it work out? I mean, these forces, SniperKIA in action to withdraw, but clearly doesn't overall have the same amount of, you know, damage inflicted upon his opponent. And there we go. We got the Crusader trying to hunt down the Panzergrenadiers, get a wipe here, but decides not to push his leg any further. Don't blame him. We see they're making fairly good use of the entrenchment ability in the 6 pounder gun. Thumbs up to that. Oh, Crusader the caught here. SniperKIA in action calls not exactly what's going to go and could thus prepare for it. Almost at the pack crew there.
Commandant, you have
Such a close call this. Going for that southern pump, we got that MD-42. They're practically forgotten even by SniperKIA in action, and there you go, meeting the British with a good old German greeting. At about 1,200 rounds per minute. Well, 900 to 1,200 rounds per minute. Like, the official rate was 1,200 rounds, but it was actually not uncommon to lower the rate of the fire on the MD-42 because we couldn't actually handle the recoil that well of that high rate of fire. So they would typically modify to shoot somewhat slower. Fun fact.
The enemy have taken our territory.
There you go, head on assault. SniperKIA action going hard. There we go, we got the light already. Almost got the Panda 4 heat. Does he get it? Ah! What a close call there. And there we go, a lot of call in here. Threatening Oziligath center. Luftwaffe going hard. Aircraft firing down as they can. 6 pounder crew left to
The enemy has
burn
taken our
here.
sector.
As SniperKIA in action as he pushes forwards here. Churchill tank again narrowly survives. Got 149 versus 316 here. Oziligath once more finding his entire front line basically falls apart here. Like a house made out of novelty cards from cookies. Another Panther for the SniperKIA in action. A Brand section, me and the Grenadiers head on as they come charging in, guns blazing. Furiously flinging insults. He's been definitely pretty lucky with that Churchill tank.
We have 300 points remaining.
149 versus 300. SniperKIA in action still has a good leader with Oziligath. Churchill tank does take a bit of while to get repaired, that much is for sure.
Infantry will
And there you go, sending in the Crusader against the isolated Panzer Grenadier squad. I mean, that is a sensible choice here. Shots fired, missed. Panther 4, they can't. Oh, there we go, got it built as soon as he lost the Panzer Grenadier out of that squad. Population open up.
reinforce all squads that require it.
There you go, anti-tank wall heading southwards here.
Beginning research as ordered.
129 versus 299. And we got armored sights to SniperKIA in action. Thumbs up. Always a good upgrade to get.
Victory point is under enemy control.
I mean, in particular, if you had full pop cap as the Wehrmacht and you got the Panzer Company, might as well just research it.
We have command points awaiting use.
Ooh, Vickers wiped.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
German war machine is once more on the move here, pushing up the center. There you go. Armored science gets up. Only increasing the difficulty, of course, here for Oziligath. There you go. Armored fist rolling in. Got the LD-40 lining up here. But gonna need a bit more than that. And Oziligath bringing a bit more than that with a 6-pounder gun.
Installing a panzer officer.
Could go for the Crusader tank as well, but once more I doubt he will do it. In particular now that more of the armored force, of course, is being built up here by Sniper Killed in Action. He'll definitely want more tanks to meet that head on. Maybe another Churchill tank. We'll have to see, of course, what Oziligath decides upon. 107 to 299.
They've opened fire! Fire back!
Research completed.
There you go, veterancy up there for the Panzers. 102 versus 299.
We have secured the advantage. 100 points left.
99 points left here. North of German troops sneaking in.
Victory point.
There you go. Anti-tanks on the move there. Pack 6-pounder gun there. Further south, defend the southern victory point against the Germans. Going for victory point, you can see there. Sniper Kill in Action trying to deliver a knockout blow here to Oziligath. But he could also be extending, which could allow him to get knocked out himself. There you go. Got the Crusader tank though. Might be just to work out. North here though. Churchill tank there, trying to assist the troops here, but also clearly Oziligath wants in the center to deal with the German army there. German armor specifically. So certainly a few challenges here now for him. Force them off in the north. Churchill tank rushing now towards the center. In the south though, British forces withdraw in the face of the armored spearhead here from Sniper Killed in Action, and we do get a second Churchill tank now out for Oziligath. Fighting continues to at a pretty brutal pace. 83 versus 299, quite the gap there.
Victory point lost. We should spend our munitions at once.
And there you go, we got the recon until it called in here. Forcing away the Germans here from the center. I mean, if you could get a triple cut cap here, of course, against Sniper Killed in Action, that could allow him, of course, to quickly close the gap there. Heading northwards again. Back into Oziligath, anticipating that was able to spot that and deal with it. Sorry about that. Second Churchill tank moving towards the centre, perhaps in southwards. We got 82 versus 290. Would be good to get that centre victory point, if anything. And he's sending his Churchill tank on its own towards the south. Bit risky here for Oziligath. But thankfully for him, though, due to the damage suffered, Sniper Killed in Action being a bit passive with his tanks. We got more anti-tank instead of Oziligath. Not too big of a surprise. Very much a fairly popular method choice there. Panzers diving out here, anti-tanks from both sides. Churchill tank heavily damaged. Almost got one of the Panzer force. Churchill tank going for the flank. And there you go. Loiter calling again here, but Sniper Killed in Action against Oziligath. Oziligath wants him to get out of there very, very fast. 82 versus 290. Got the anti-tank through there. Armor keeps rolling in. 6-pounder on the scene here. Could he take out the Panther 4 there? No, the angle wasn't quite good enough. Keeps pulling in there. Almost have it there. Got the Panther 4. Better blow there. 2 Sniper Killed in Action. The 90th Panzer Gunner to be shown. Fighting for the Southern Victory Point there. Ends up in a stalemate. Sword up. Troops as well. Both Churchill tanks though are heavily damaged. Those are going to take a bit of while to get repaired, and the problem is, does Oziligath have enough time with only 82 points left? And his opponent grabbing more of the victory points. More Crusaders there for Oziligath. He's sending out the damage checks until he's pushed over the enemy machine guns up the points. That is definitely a tactic to employ. Risky, but at the same time, with how few victory points is left, needs to make some choices. That said, I would move the treasure tank up to the point so they can be repairing and grabbing at the same time. Pushing in the more damage onto the center, very risky from Oziligath. Would have he'd gone for the southern point here, but clearly was willing to risk it a bit there to get the anti-tank and some shots here at SniperKIA and Action's forces here. Graham Norman pump, but not repairing the treasure tank. He's going to need to do that now as he got Panther fast, that's for sure. In the center of the 6-pounder caught with the machine gun. So much going on. Crusader tank is arriving. Should push for that southern point, I think. Maybe should just focus on the center. 52 is 290. German Panzerwaffe in the assault here. 6-pounder guns. LD4 is firing at them. Artillery calling as well here. 49 points left here. Almost got his ace treasure tank fixed up. Crusader tank being met here with German anti-tank on fire. And lost the 6-pounder gun crew there. Not great for Oziligath. Oh god, the remaining LD40 there for SniperKIA action. Ace Church moving and cancelling the machine crew here, all out in the open. And wipes it. 39 minutes to 90 here. Can Oziligath win this? Or will SniperKIA action, the German army, claim victory? More Panther forces arriving here for SniperKIA action. Tension is palpable. We got the Ace Church rolling forwards here like a lone champion. And there he goes, straight ahead, but into Ace anti-tank cruisers, perhaps less than ideal here for Oziligath. Second Church tank even sneaking a few shots there. Very risky in the south here. Grandiose is the recce section. Church tank being damaged there with the Ingen. Oh dear. Need to recruit that 6-pounder gun. We got the Grenadiers flanking in here. About to get wiped. And they go down. German infantry pushing forwards here. SniperKIA in action seems a bit frantic here. Frantic. Section wiped out though. LD4 is about to get wiped out as well. More samples for Oziligath. I mean, he definitely needs more chapter repair. We got the southern victory point there being rendered neutral. 28 versus 282.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Third sample section almost done. Recruiting the 6-pounder gun there. Very good. Very important, actually, at this point. And there it goes. SniperKIA actually pushing forwards here. Penetrating here on the Churchill tank. And calling another loiter. Hitting the samples, hitting the Ace Churchill tank. 6-pounder gun scores another hit here. Several shots bouncing. Ah, the Church tank and several samples go down. Oh dear. Because again, they can't cover inside the base. Further highlighting a bit some of the many problems with loiters. And the way they're designed. LD40 scores a quick hit there. But not enough. We've got Grenadiers trying to push from the northern point, getting blasted in the south here. Panzer Grenadiers for the Ace Recce section. But we got automatic fire enabled. We've got 28 versus 254. German armor, of course, going here for a wipe on that section, and they get it. Church with the Grenadiers, he's forcing them away. And we got the anti-tanks going for the Crusader tank here. Church tank trying to take it out. It's really not looking great here for Oziligath. Another Panther 4 there for SniperKIA in action. Another Crusader for Oziligath. This rate, he definitely very badly needs more sappers too. Arguably, SniperKIA in action also needs more pioneers, but he's got more victory points, and he's got a larger force, so he can sort of get away with it to an extent more better than Oziligath can. But of course, at the same time, Oziligath also needs more tanks. Like, he needs more everything, and that's basically Oziligath's major issue. He needs more everything, and he doesn't have the resources for more everything. So that's basically what that's, you know, the major challenge. We got 22 points left versus 243 here.
Panzer IV reporting in.
Fresh Panzer already there for sniper kill in action, pushing up to 4. 3 Panzer force and 1 Sturm Panzer, which I suppose is for the tanks. But... you know, details. Bit of quiet here. It's Oziligath giving up. He's just waiting. Got more sappers out. But we'll be able to fix things in time. Probably not.
How proud they were! The enemy has only 10 points left!
10 points left. Looks like we're going to see one last desperate charge from Oziligath. Head on, guns blazing right into the German guns. With about as predictable assaulting inspect their fleets for that Crusader tank. This is immediately gets lit up. And there you go. Swinging in there for the fences. Crusader down. And with that, it is GG, game over. A loss for Oziligath, victory for sniper killed in action. A brutal back and forth battle. In the end, the Germans were successful. The Lloyds has obviously played a part. I think also Oziligath probably could have been more active on the flanks. Maybe consider some foot guards. Or some other elements. Even like a bishop, honestly, like, you know, for some heavy artillery, he could also have been quite useful against all of these anti-tank guns. But there you go. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this match. You'll learn something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment. This is Imperial Legion. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.